Hi everybody, it's me, Carrie, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Farmington Hills, Michigan, here with another Tiny Tip Tuesday. I am just waiting for my planner to be good to me. There we go. Okay, so now I hopefully can see any comments, so say hello when you pop on. I see somebody's popped on, so that's good. Okay, so today is going to be a rather quick video. I have some samples to share with you also from this design. So you guys know my surgery's in 2 days, so I'm actually getting quite uncomfortable, and so I apologize, but I have to make this as a quickie. I'm finding that I kind of have to prep everything in order to be ready, so sorry about that. Okay, so let's get the advertising out of the way. To shop Stampin' Up, go to my Stampin' Up website, which is MemoryINKers.com. My email is MemoryINKers@gmail.com. And if you are shopping in September 2024, my hostess code is N as in Nancy 4, X as in X-ray, R as in Robert, N as in Nancy, N as in Nancy, P as in Paul, Z as in zebra. Excuse me. So please use that code if you are ordering under $150. But remember, on the 4th, you will be able to go and place your order from the mini catalog and the new scrapbooking catalog. So I probably shouldn't encourage you to wait as a saleswoman, but hey, you know, wait, because then you can do everything. Annual, mini, scrapbook. You don't have to place 2 orders, so that's good. Okay, so let's have some fun. Those of you who watch me know I really like sentiment sets, and I just thought this Hey Chick one was, or I'm sorry, Hey Chick. Oh my gosh, that's a throwback, right? Saying hey was just a fun one, with a lot of fun things. I mean, look how cute. I miss your face. I say that a lot. Insert clever message here. That is really cute. If you're one of those people who makes cards, like I know I send cards without filling them in with a little note for people to use the card for themselves. And I could stamp that on a sticky note and stick it on the inside. So cute. I'm so glad you exist. We're going to use that one today. You can do this. I mean, just all of them are so stinking cute. So that's what we're using today. We are going to use Pretty Peacock ink, which I'm going to go ahead and open and set up here so we have it. We are using the Pretty Peacock in gold, what are they calling this? Metallic ribbon, easy peasy. I've already cut that. The designer series paper is called Lily Pond Lane. And I think I've said this before because I've used it before in other videos. This is a duck. This is ducky. I mean, there's ducks everywhere. I don't hunt. I don't shoot ducks. I don't shoot clay ducks. I don't, but, I like Donald Duck. So there's that. But anyway, the backs of these are all so nice. So we're going to be using the backs, the non-ducky side, to make some fun cards. Although this is one of the ones I've done with you guys, and obviously I did do a duck. So I can't say I never ever used the ducks. But I thought this one was so cute for celebrating a new baby, although this person might be having triplets since there's 3 in this picture. So, okay. All right, so here we go. Super simple. Take a solid background. You know how much I like thick basic white. It's probably one of my go-to backgrounds. Even if I want to color sometimes, I will use thick basic white and cover that. Hi, Travis. I do miss you so much. Travis is my BFF, you guys, and she lives in St. Louis, and I miss her all the time. But we talk a lot, so it's okay. Anyway, so sometimes I use my basic white, and I will cut a piece of cardstock that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 and just cover it completely. so that the inside is white. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just stick a piece of basic white on the inside. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. Now I have a piece of the Pretty and Peacock, and this is cut 4 by 5 1/4, so it's going to be a mat. So it's going to go on the card base, right? Now, here are the papers that I have that I'm going to be using. And what I want to do is I want to layer them. So I've already pre-cut them so that they are 3 3/4, okay, by varying sizes. And now the sizes are going to be up to you. This one is 3 inches. This one is about 1 inch and a, I better bring it down here so I know for sure. It's 1 1/4 inches. This one I think might be 1.5 inches, but it's totally up to you. And then I have some spares. Here's the ribbon I pre-cut. And then here is for my sentiment, which I have kind of pre-cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the hay, and I'm going to ink it up really good in the Pretty Peacock. Look at this. This is why you don't use an extra big long stamp, because it can make a big mess. But I should be okay for this little piece of cardstock. So press that down. Then we've got that. It's so cute. I just love it. I'm going to set that aside so I don't make a big mess. And then that's going to get matted on here. I might trim it, but probably won't. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to put all of these pieces together onto this piece. But I don't want the ribbon to go all the way across. I can, but I didn't on my original. But I will on this one because I want to show you a little bit faster. It'll be a little bit faster to try and figure out your distances. I hope I'm making sense, you guys. I'm not allowed to take any pain meds. So I haven't been able to since last Thursday. So I'm a little bit struggling here. I apologize. All right, so I am going to just take my awesome liquid adhesive, which you guys know I love. And look at this. Isn't that just, it's so pretty. Nothing to do with ducks on either side. No ducks. And yet, it's very ducky. All right. See what happens to me? I just get super corny. I'm so sorry. Can't help myself sometimes. So I'm going to set that one down. Then I am going to put down these little white flowers on a beautiful background. This one was ducky. I think I'm gonna overuse the duckies. Probably shouldn't, but apparently that's happening. And I am going to overlap that just a little bit and even up the edges. Now, my trick to getting the edges even, if you want to put them on, is I layered all of the cardstock sort of on top of each other and then trimmed it so that they were all cut basically at the same time. Now I'm going to take this adorable plaid, which you see I used that on this card. This one also, if you guys remember, I also used that awesome new plaid folder. So awesome. So we will put that adhesive on here. Now what I can do is I can line this up where I want it to go with its edging. So that's why they were cut the sizes that they were, because it gave me opportunity to make this threesome here. Now we're going to go ahead. I can close this. Oh no, I am going to use it again. Never mind. I am going to use my Stronger Stampin' Seal, and I know I want to put the ribbon on where the pink and the yellow line up. So you guys know I like to put stuff on the back here. Whoops, that didn't adhere as well as I would have liked, but it's okay. All right, so now I can line this up where I want it and fold it to, whoops, Let's try that again. And fold it to the back so that they both ends caught on the sticky. Now this can go on the front like so. I like to put a little adhesive over the ribbons also. I think it helps them to stick better. Now I can slide this on and even that up where I want it. And this is just a sweet, simple little card, right? Oh, I put that away before I was done. So I'm going to adhere my hay to another piece of Pretty Peacock. Okay, then that's going to go up on some dimensionals. And of course, I like to use my halfsies. And how many of you use your take your pick tool like this? I know that if you look at mine, you will see that I probably dig in too deeply. I always have little pokey holes in mine. I know. But, you know, that's why I'm terrible with an X-Acto knife too, by the way. So I'm going to kind of center that. Center is relative when you're dealing with me. Just bear that in mind. So we've got that. So cute, right? So I want to, before I put on my gems, I'm going to do the inside for you. So what I did was I had some extra pieces here, and I am going to trim them off because I'm going to use them on the inside. And I'm just going to kind of eyeball it, but I'm going to stack them together so that they are the same distance. So, oops. Now I got to see, where do I want to cut? All right. So I want to cut just past here. This is just an eyeball. Not being perfection with this. Now I'm going to do this a little bit different. I'm going to tear the edge of this one so that I get a white. We don't do paper tearing very much anymore, but we're getting that awesome new two-tone 12 by 12. I see a lot of paper tearing in my future because it is white core. Okay, sorry about the beeps from my friends. We are planning a getaway at the end of the month, which I'm really looking forward to. So, and there's a lot of chatter going on because they don't know that I'm doing my video. I forgot to tell them. So I'm going to set this right here and kind of center it, but I'm leaving space at the top so I can put on my little yellow flowery page, or piece, I'm sorry. Because I could have put this at the bottom, but then the white core doesn't show as well. So this way, when you have the white core, it shows. There you go. Then I'm going to stamp. Remember, it says hey on the front. I'm going to stamp. I'm so glad you exist. That's, I think, fun for like birthdays and everything. So now I have all that. Should be dry. So I can go ahead and close it. And now I am going to add some pearls. But I did not have any pearls in Flirty Flamingo. And I want that. So I use, actually, I don't think Flirty Flamingo is the color in here. Hold on, let me see. But I found that it matches. No, it's actually pretty in pink. But what I found when I'm coloring the pearls, that the Flirty Flamingo matches the best. Sometimes you got to play around, right? So, you see I do it all the time. I have one spare one up there. So all you do is carefully take, hoping you guys can see this, carefully take your brush and run it around the edges. Now you don't want to press too hard because you'll start to fray your blends, but I'm hoping you guys can see that it did color it. So then I'm going to color 2 more little ones. And I have found that you kind of have to get along the bottom because I've put pearls on that I've colored and realized I had a white ring around them because I didn't, I just didn't color them all the way through. So I am going to take this hay and I'm going to put this dot right in the center of my dot. Okay. Then I will grab the other 2. And I think, oh, I'm so sorry about all that beeping, you guys. I don't know how loud that is for you. So there we go. So that is my simple card today. Super fun, super easy, and yet it's really cute, I think. I hope you guys think so. So here's the original one that I did. I did put this pearl here, but I put the other 2 over here. So you see I changed it up a little bit. This drives me crazy when cards do that. So pardon me while I bone fold it again. I like my cards to lay flat. I know they'll probably be flat by the time it goes in the mail, but still drives me crazy. So I took this same design and I did happiest of birthdays. Now this has a different background on the back. I used actually some designer series paper. I think it's from here. Now I do. Oh yeah, here it is. And it's got ducks on the back. So that's what's in the background here. And then this one has more ducks. Okay. And then I love that you have the choice of these lilies. And you can do one that's pretty in peacock. So basically what I did was I trimmed this down. See, this is where I used a regular card base for that. So I put happiest of birthdays, and then I did the same thing, only this time I stamped the I'm so glad you exist right on some of that pink designer series paper, and it's matted on both sides, but I did do the paper tearing. So that's a little different. There are no gems on this, but there I did, I'm not sure if you guys can see this. There are 2 ribbons on here. There is the Pretty in Peacock ribbon that I used on the card I made today, and then there is this one, which is from the Ribbon Duo Pack. And I just laid it over the top. So I got a little bit of shimmer and then the ribbon for that card. And then I wanted to do something a little different. So look at this. Hey, good looking. And this is where, this was a happy accident. I went to cut it and it snagged and it pulled. And I thought, oh, I kind of like that. So I have the frayed ends. Inside is plain. Used different gems. Sorry, I did not write down what ones. But anyway, those are, let's see. Those are the different cards, and then the one that you've seen before. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's fun video. It was a quickie. I should be back on Saturday. I have yet to pre-record anything for you guys. I'm going to try and do that tomorrow, depending on physically how I'm doing. And if I can, just in case. But everybody tells me that recovery for this is like easy peasy lemon squeezy. So hopefully, at the very least, I can be live on Saturday. We will see. So also, as a reminder, in case you did not see it, my sale, which was supposed to be this Friday and Saturday, due to them moving up my surgery, is changed to next week, Friday and Saturday. I've sent out emails. I've posted it everywhere. Hopefully nobody shows up because nobody will be able to help you. So, all right. Have a blessed and wonderful day, everybody. Bye.